Welcome to this module on Microsoft 365 Excel and Avintra. Excel is widely used to manage business data such as customer records, reports, inventories, and operational logs. Automating these tasks helps reduce manual effort and ensures consistency across your workflows. In this module, we'll explore how Avintra's Microsoft 365 Excel nodes enable you to interact with Excel workbooks stored in OneDrive or SharePoint. Using a practical example, we'll walk through the key operations involved in accessing and managing workbook data. Let's begin with the Get Files, Drive, and Item ID node onto the canvas. Select your Microsoft 365 credentials, which are already configured. For the input, paste the complete URL of the Excel workbook stored in OneDrive or SharePoint. Once the URL is provided, execute the node. The node returns important information about the workbook, including the site ID, drive ID, and item ID. We use the drive ID and item ID throughout the rest of the workflow, so we only need to retrieve them once. Next, let's retrieve the worksheets available in this workbook. Add the Get Worksheet Names node and use the same Microsoft 365 credentials. For the drive and item IO input, map the values returned from the previous node, using the expression Excel result.response.driveid.value/item/Excel result.response.itemid.value. This dynamic mapping ensures that the node always references the correct workbook returned by the previous step. Execute the node, and you'll receive the list of worksheets available in the workbook. In our example, the workbook contains customers, OTP, and complaints. Add the read value from range node. Once again, use the same drive and item ID value from the first node. Set the worksheet name to customers and the range address to A1. When we execute the node, it reads the value stored in cell A1. In this workbook, that cell contains the customer header, named customer name. Now that we've confirmed the workbook contents, let's extend the workbook by creating a new worksheet. Add the Add New Worksheet node. Use the same Microsoft 365 credentials, along with the same mapped drive and item ID. For the new worksheet name, enter Test Worksheet. Execute the node, and you'll notice that a new worksheet named Test Worksheet is immediately added to the workbook. This is useful when your automation needs to create temporary worksheets, reports, or staging areas for processing data. Finally, let's update the workbook structure by renaming an existing worksheet. Add the Rename Worksheet node. Configure it with the same drive and item ID used throughout the workflow. Set the existing worksheet name to Customers, and specify the new worksheet name as Customers Updated. Execute the node, and the worksheet is successfully renamed. If you open the workbook, you'll see that the original Customers worksheet is now named Customers Updated. With that, we've completed a complete Microsoft 365 Excel automation flow in Avintra. We have seen how multiple Microsoft 365 Excel nodes can be combined to create a seamless automation workflow in Avintra. Rather than working with Excel manually, you can use these connectors to perform workbook operations directly within your automation flows, making them faster, more reliable, and easier to maintain. As you build more advanced workflows, these nodes can be combined with other Microsoft 365 and third-party connectors to automate complete business processes from end to end. We have learned how to use Microsoft 365 Excel nodes in Avintra Agent Builder. Continue exploring the platform to build more intelligent automation workflows.